The pants are long. Don't spend money on alterations. A tailor video will show how to shorten pants at home. Cut off the excess.
Leave 1 centimeter on the pant leg for the seam and simply cut off the excess. Turn the pant legs inside out, align with the main part, straighten the edges and sew around.
First, find a strong elastic thread. At the seam, the pants are thicker, so first secure it with a back stitch. Then, as shown in the video, sew along the edge, 1 stitch on top, 1 on the bottom, making neat straight stitches forward. Jeans, trousers, school uniforms, or children's pants. Design. If you need to shorten them, this method is suitable for all. To make the altered trousers look neat as if after repair, use this method. When making a stitch, be sure to place it close to the original edge of the trousers. This way the thread won't stray to the side. Both layers of fabric must be sewn through and the edges should be aligned evenly. This way the altered pants will not be skewed or sewn unevenly. In places where the fabric is thicker, you need to go back and forth with the needle several times to secure and prevent the seam from unraveling. Another detail, when sewing, the stitches should be small, frequent, and even. You can choose a long needle and, like me, sew several stitches at once. Then the seam turns out especially even, like on a sewing machine. Every day I share useful sewing tips with you. If you happen to see this video, give me a little heart as a sign of support. Sew around in a circle, tie a knot inside, ni support and cut the thread. This sewing method makes the stitch especially neat. To prevent the seam from unraveling and fraying, trim the threads and fibers, then thread the needle and make a double overcast stitch. Bring the needle out of the gap, wrap the thread around the needle, pull out the needle, pull the thread through, make a small stitch, separate the 2 threads, pull the needle out again, and pull the thread through. This is a method of double overcasting stitch. With it, you can overcast edges quickly and efficiently. If someone didn't understand, you can add the video to your favorites and re-watch it as much as you want. When you mark a circle, erase it. The seam won't unravel and the edges won't fray. When you hem the edge of pants, the selvage and stitching remain and the overlock stitch inside is neat and even. Isn't it just as beautiful as if you had it altered for money?